Do you want to be at peace most of the time, if not all the time? Well, it requires two things. The first is radical responsibility, and the second is radical thinking. Radical responsibility means that we take responsibility for how we have reacted and what we think about what we've experienced. We take responsibility for our perception, which colors our experience of everything that has happened and everything that is happening now. So responsibility doesn't mean blame. It doesn't mean it's our fault if something happened to us or if someone did something. It just means that we take responsibility for taking care of ourselves now and for how we see that experience, the things that we can control. Some things obviously may have happened to us, or we may have been the victim of something traumatic, and that falls into another category that I'm actually going to talk about in the second video. But we still can take responsibility for caring for ourselves about that. The second thing, radical thinking. Peace requires radical thinking because we have to change our belief system and our thoughts and sometimes think things that aren't so popular. It's very popular to believe that if we care deeply, we must suffer. If we care deeply about the environment or the polar bears or children that are starving, that we should be suffering or else we don't really care. That's sort of a popular belief. But then we won't be at peace. We'll be in guilt or fear or sorrow or grief. And I would argue that we can be more effective in being part of the solution if we can actually maintain our peace, even though we are aware of those things and even working toward solving them. It's also not popular to think that I can be happy even if my children aren't happy. I can be happy even if my partner is not happy. But again, if we can separate ourselves from the happiness and the peace of others and maintain our own, we can be of greater assistance, I believe. So those are the two things that peace all the time requires of us: radical responsibility and radical thinking. And if you're ready for peace all of the time, consider joining my Peaceful Heart New Moon Journey. It's a month-long journey online with 7 women, your own moon circle, who will support you in that journey of practicing those things that we need to maintain our peace. And there'll be 2 more videos that relate to this and get us ready for the new moon journey. So if you'd like to join me, check it out on my website. Go to Moon Circle and the Peaceful Heart New Moon Journey. May you be at peace.